Hello everyone, Miss Magus Fan 82 here, back with episode 4 in this series of Killer Clowns from Outer Space the game, where I'll be featuring around all the different clowns. So in the first episode I covered Spiky the Clown, in the second I covered Slim the Clown, and in the third I covered Rudy. So in the fourth episode I'll be covering Fatso the Clown, the tank class. Currently level 48, as you can see on the top right hand corner of the screen. And I've equipped Fatso with the cotton candy ray gun and the jawbreaker mace. And the tricks are your standard tricks, as well as the invisible car, since Fatso isn't the quickest of the clowns and most stamina worthy. But like in the first 3 episodes, I'll be doing matches in a private match across all 5 maps in the game, so Amusement Park, Top of the World, Suburbs, Downtown Crescent and Clown Summer Camp, starting with Clown Summer Camp. So yeah, so Fatso is regarded as probably the worst clown in the game by a lot of players, since he doesn't have great mobility and stamina, and the human survivors can get away from him quite easily and quickly. But hopefully we have a bit of fun with him. And starting off right next to the respawn machine, so we'll cotton candy that up to and being careful not to let the cotton candy ray gun overheat. So as you can see, his stamina goes down very, very quickly, making it near impossible for him to chase survivors. Now, as you can see, he's moving a bit quicker when you're holding a cocoon, your emotional support cocoon. So that could be a quick little way of being able to move him around. See, as you've seen, the little blips come up, and that survivors just use the stamina boost, whether it be the energy drink or the ice block. And look at how far away he's gotten already, so there's no way Fatso would have caught him. But there is the bridge escape over there, so we'll go and cotton candy that up. The green elephant building, the little cabins. And here's the portal over here. Now, as you can see with the lackey, if it does happen to latch onto one of the survivors, probably one of the best things you can do playing as Fatso is use your clown jump to teleport to where the survivor's at, being attacked by the lackey. Because with the smallest map being the amusement park, even playing on that, you probably wouldn't get much ground covered with Fatso. So. Now, with that being said, he does have the strongest he is probably the clown of the strongest senses in the game, so you probably could track him fairly easy. But as you can see with this survivor here, I'm out of stamina, and look at how by the time it recharges they would have gotten too far away from me to bloody go chasing him again. Now with the bike, the invisible bike, that is now, or invisible car that is now active, if you do happen to hit one of the survivors with it, you can actually stun them. And this is crucial because it could give you the time needed to actually get said survivors and like cocoon them or kill them via clowntality. Except for when you accidentally run into the bloody rocks on the ground here. Or the garbage bags, whatever they were. Oops. So yeah, so is his mobility lacking in stamina? Yes, obviously, as you've seen. But do I think is that useless that you couldn't really be played that effectively? I've always thought it depends on how you sort of work with him. Like, he could be a good guard for like the objectives, like protecting, say, the resurrection machine, or the escape paths, like the boat, the tunnels, the bridge, the portal. Your soul is mine. And conveniently, there is a generator right next to him. Oh, you want a piece of me, do you? See, now they've just used an energy boost item, whether it be the energy drink or Red Bull, if you want to call it that. Red Bull gives you rings, or the ice block, which also boosts the stamina. Vroom, vroom. As he's seen, it stunned him then, but by the time he gets up, he'll probably be recovered. Oh, there's one right there. That was lucky. Now, where's the nearest generator? Right here. The good old emotional support cocoon, helping Fatso the Klown move a bit quicker as opposed to if you weren't carrying a cocoon. Now obviously you got the balloon tracker dog, who I've named Rocket, after my actual dog. But for Fatso, I don't think it'd be all that beneficial, because by the time you detect the survivor and catch up to him, your stamina would be drained anyway, and they would have gotten away before you... And this is why I think probably the best cocoon gun you can use for Fatso would actually be the gun I'm using now, the cotton candy ray gun, as opposed to the other ones, since you can sort of... It does have a bit more range on it, making it... Oh, there's a cocoon right next to the generator. That was convenient. And then there was one back over here somewhere. Yep, here it is. And here is the bunker escape, which you need the petrol or the gas can for to fill that generator. You can see on the right side of it there. And then as you can see, there's the key card, where you use the key card to open the bunker once you've filled it up with the petrol or the gas. Now as you can see, a lackey has latched onto someone in this area, so we'll teleport to here and hopefully we can sort of see where they've... Or they detected someone right there. Now as you can see, that's probably the best way you can get the human survivors with Fatso. Is just keeping an eye out for when the lackey manages to grab one of them. And then hopefully getting a good clown jump right next to him. So you can... So, 2 survivors left, 09 Marebot and Comedian Bot. But somehow I don't think I'm gonna get to him before the Clownpocalypse hits. And there's a cocoon down there. Oops, sorry, Fatso. Beat's going the long way around. So we might as well try and put this cocoon on this generator over here so it fully upgrades it. Give us a bit more XP for having to... Or we can go after that survivor there, but... I think I might go for the generator upgrade. Now obviously, fully upgrading all 4 generators will activate the Clownpocalypse early, which also prevents the human survivors from being able to escape via the Terenzi brothers, which are the ice cream van that comes crashing through the map, which is over in that direction where those red circle blips are. As you can see, you just managed to see the van over there. That's where you can run to if you're a human, the survivors, and escape during the last 30 seconds of the Clownpocalypse. That's providing that the clowns didn't activate it early. So, level 49, almost at level 50 where you unlock Shorty. But in the previous episodes, the episode 1 Spiky, episode 2 Slim, and episode 3 Rudy, every map, like all 5 maps that you can see now, I did manage to get all the survivors, but obviously, as you've seen then, it can be quite tricky to do with Fatso, since he just doesn't have that mobility to sort of be able to catch up to him. So I can imagine what it'd be like if the developers actually decide to update the bots like in Friday the 13th, how they had, I mean, can't remember if the difficulty was with the bots to begin with, how you can have them on easy, normal or hard, but there's no sort of difficulty levels you can change it to on here yet. They might very well add it in the future, you never know. I'm actually hoping they do, so it makes the bots more likely to escape and what have you. Since I've never actually seen one try to escape yet across all 4 episodes in this series. Get over here! There is also a trophy for the human survivors for escaping a cocoon twice in the same game, so you have to get cocooned twice and then you'll get a trophy for it, or an achievement if you're on the Xbox. there's the gas can right there on that park bench. And here is the portal machine, which will cotton candy up to get that valuable XP we need to get to level 50 and to get Shorty, who in all likelihood will be featured in the next episode, episode 5, since he is probably my most favourite clown next to Rudy and Slim. Would have been interesting if it caught on fire, that cocoon, but anyway. I don't think the Clown Overlord would be very happy. You lost cocoon in fire! So that's one generator fully upgraded. Yeah, there's some survivors over here, but I know full well that I'm not going to be able to catch up to them unless if they get stuck on something, like a wall or something, which I have seen actually happen. And you do also get a trophy / achievement if you throw a cocoon at a survivor and actually hit him and not completely miss him like I just did. Now, as you've seen how that survivor just used an energy stamina boost, the energy drink or the ice block, and they managed to be able to get away from me ray gun because, as you full well know, you can't really keep up with him with Fatso because of his poor movement speed and stamina. Your soul is mine. And there is the bunker over there, so we'll go and throw this cocoon onto the generator here and go and cotton candy that bunker up with some more XP. Now, as you do upgrade the generators by putting the cocoons on them, you do actually unlock your abilities faster, like your clown jump, your LOL, which gives you the stamina boost, the strength and health boost. And and it does help the cooldowns of the abilities too, so you can actually get access to them quicker by upgrading the generators with the cocoons.
Keep up good work.
So where you see here, where all the solidified cotton candy is, that's where one of the Terenzi brother entry points are. So if you see that, then that's where one of the entry points are for the Terenzi brothers. And here is another cocoon, conveniently placed pretty close by to this generator here. So we'll get this one fully upgraded as well, leaving 2 left. And here is a survivor right here. Not too far out of range. And here is the tunnel escape where you need to get the key to unlock the gate itself and an axe to chop down this wood before you can actually unlock it with said key. Oh, did pretty well getting all the bots in this game, only one left. So let's just have some fun and toss it around.
We kill a final human, or dead that will live.
Carnival Champion trophy earned, which was for getting to level 50. Which means I can start using Shorty. Good effing stuff. Very happy now. Very happy. Clown type brawler, which is Shorty. Clown trick pizza box. Bounce caster and boxing gloves. And from what I've read, they did actually nerf that bounce caster. As before, I think. So I've never obviously got to use it until now. So I think it was before the patch. It took about 3 shots to fully cocoon someone, whereas now it takes a few more. So but nonetheless, we've got to be trying it out. And we'll also try out the pizza box. even though I don't think it'd be all that beneficial for Fatso as opposed to the invisible car or hypnotic lure, since the hypnotic lure would be pretty handy for him, since you'd be able to lure him in and cocoon him or kill him. So, but seeing how I've just unlocked the pizza box trick, I'm keen to try it out as well as the bounce caster. So that's 2 matches down. Now, was that the suburbs I just did or downtown Crescent? Must have been downtown Crescent, because that's where the portal was, around that little gondola thing there. So we'll do the suburbs next. So yeah, I personally like the Jawbreaker Mace. I kind of found all the other weapons, or other than the popcorn gun, kind of a bit meh. See, this is why it's probably key for if you are playing as Fatso 2 to upgrade a few generators so you can get the lackeys. So if they do happen to latch onto anyone, you can sort of at least have an idea where to look for the survivors. So. And here is the meeting point for the human survivors, where you can get a variety of useful items for them. Energy drinks, first aid kits, an air horn which basically stuns the clowns. And here is the bunker behind his garage here. So we'll go and cotton candy that up. So yeah, so like I said, they have nerfed this bounce caster. I can't remember how exactly, but I think it either overheats quicker or it takes longer for you to cocoon someone, because from what I've seen and heard, it only took about 3 shots to fully cocoon someone before the update. And there is the gas can right next to this little shed here. But like I said, we'll try it out. Did I unlock any new weapons? I can't really remember. As in new melee weapons that you can use to down the survivors. I was too excited about unlocking Shorty. Anyway. So obviously I got the trophy for getting to level 50 in that last match, and there is also an achievement / trophy for getting to level 100. Oops. Oh, that's funny at how fast he runs out of stamina and whatnot. So yeah, I'd probably dare say the bounce caster would best be used on a clown that does have a bit more mobility and stamina and whatnot. Since you probably pretty much need to keep the pressure on with the bounce caster to be able to sort of successfully be really successful with it. And I just got another trophy, Silica Slayer, which is for smashing 30 windows, I think it was, from memory, with the Klowns. Now, I did see a bleep over here. Now there's a cocoon who will use this lackey to help carry it to the nearest generator. So, 2 humans left. Because, like I said earlier, I've not once ever seen them escape or tried the bots, that is, escape or try to free another survivor who has been cocooned. And this cocoon would have been that one the lackey got for me. There is a... maybe come up. That's it, keep going through the window and injuring yourself. See, like in Friday the 13th, if you do keep going through broken windows as the human survivors, you do end up eventually injuring yourself to the point where you can no longer run and whatnot and sort of move freely. You sort of get slowed down. So unless if you absolutely have no choice to go through said broken windows, I wouldn't really recommend it. So one bot left named Sliver. See, now in this situation where there's only one left, then the balloon dog probably would be sort of a bit more useful, I guess, since you can use it to track them down a bit easier. I mean, I suppose in hindsight it could be, since the Fatso the tank class does have the, I think, the strongest senses out of all the clowns in the game. Allowing you to track the survivors, but anyway, I suppose it would be quite handy. But there they are, right over there. Now, what way did they go? Can you sneak under these cars? Nope. Pizza! Right through the guts.
Last human dead. We kill more than who survive. Another successful invasion.
Oh yeah, I did unlock the melee rep and you get the boxing gloves. But anyway. And there he is, Chubby the Klown. Just quickly change the weapons around for me classes. I think that weapon is absolute garbage, along with this one here. But anyway, I still think it is pretty lame how Slim wasn't his own sort of class/character. And we'll fix him up later. Have me loadouts in order of me favourites, so Shorty, Rudy, Slim. But yeah, let's keep going. The last two matches for Fatso the Klown. So on to Top of the World.
Explore human landscape. Give delicious soft skins no place to hide.
Let's run right up here. And there's the gas can.
Your first cocoon Nami. Well done.
So, as far as DLC goes, I'd like to personally see more intelligent bots for private matches and even in general gameplay. Like when you actually do play online, you can get bots in that too if you don't have a full lobby. So yeah, make them more sort of intelligent, make them escape more. Don't make them do the same thing like using energy drinks and that non-stop to the point where you have to keep on chasing them. More maps, more clowns, I guess. More survivors, human survivors. See, that's what I mean now. They've just both used an energy drink and you can't bloody keep up with them when you're Fatso the Klown. Well, that was intelligent, wasn't it? And as you can see, you do get more XP if you do actually hook up a cocoon that you've actually captured yourself and not a stray cocoon like that one that was sitting there. So 4 bots left. Red Ranger 99, Wrecking Ball. Oh no, I misread that. Misread the line. So Red Ranger 99, Zelda Yellow Bro, Stallion and Cerberus. So the elusive man must be playing. Thumbs up if you get the reference to the elusive man, I mean. So when the lackeys spawn from the generators too, they generally sort of just patrol the area from the generator they spawned at, which is why it's sort of pretty handy too to get cocoons on all 4, so you can spawn the lackeys in all the different sort of areas of the map. And there is a survivor right there. Here, lackey, come here. Take this cocoon to the generator for me, buddy. Good job, good job. So 3 human bots left. leaving one remaining. But another excellent case then of using when the lackeys latch on to said survivors and teleporting to them. And here is the portal. So we'll cotton candy that up. Now at 100%. Might as well cocoon this last generator. Well, the fully upgraded, I mean. Unfortunately, while you can get the lackeys to carry said cocoons to the generators, they won't actually hook them on for you. You do have to do that yourself. But yeah, I've been enjoying the game, been having fun with it. I've always been a big fan of the movie. So, it's kind of a shame they never did a sequel. And I've tracked down the last survivor over here. There's the respawn machine up here. So yeah, I'd personally probably recommend for Fatso the tank to use the normal cotton ray gun, the cotton candy ray gun. And the jawbreaker mace would be my go-tos. Because I think to get the most out of the bounce caster, you'd have to be on your, stay pretty mobile and be able to keep up with the survivors pretty well, which is why you'd want to use probably either Rudy or Shorty, since they have some of the best stamina and movement in the game. Ah, there's a cocoon right next to this one, convenient. So yeah, I'm not going to obviously find this last bot survivor before the clown apocalypse hits, so... Nor have I ever seen one of these bot survivors ever use these hiding places, like in Friday the 13th, where they were quite literally obsessed with them.
Invasion successful. We kill final human. More dead than who live.
Well, that scream sounded quite close, so I must have been closer to him than I thought. But nonetheless, on to the fifth and final match at the amusement park. Which is the smallest map in the game. And I can't say this enough, but I think it's really annoying and silly how you can only be a clown in a private match. You can't actually be a human survivor and go up against bot-controlled clowns unless if you do have someone actually playing with you. That I might show what I mean exactly at the end of this match. Oh, another cocoon right next to the generator.
You collect first cocoon. Well done.
Now, with that being said, there are obviously a total of 4 generators in the game, each with 4 hooks to hook the cocoons onto. So that's 16 cocoons you need all up. And there's obviously only 7 players allowed in the game, or 7 bots, or 7 actual players. So you do actually need to hook up stray cocoons if you want to try to go for the early Clownpocalypse. And that's... Whoop, whee, where'd you come from? You want a piece of me, do you? Your soul is mine. Do 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 do. There's a cocoon there, a cocoon here that I've obviously got, and one there. So we'll throw them all on this generator. there are some survivors over there, but let's just get this generator cocooned up. Now, if we can find a fourth one nearby, that'll be great. Oh, there's one right up there. Let's just use this to get there a bit quicker. As you can see there, damage, health and speed boost. Now, word of note, you can't actually teleport here unless if you've actually uncovered the map, like the fog of war, the cocoon fog, or whatever you want to call it. Well, that was easy. How nice of them to just stand there and bloody let me cocoon them with ease. Oh, well, thank you. Another easy cocoon. Nah, the lackeys have just got to go crazy and glitchy and whatnot and not want to actually move. Good work, lackey. Good job. Three bots left. And I do remember seeing a cocoon where the dodge 'em cars were. Yep, there it is, right there. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below what your favourite ride was at a carnival or theme park, whether it be dodging cars, a merry-go-round, roller coasters, or what your favourite game was. Now there is the boat down there. Can't see any cocoons nearby, unfortunately. God, me lackeys are going full on. Now, obviously, being only one generator that hasn't had any cocoons put on it, I know exactly where that lackey will be taking that one. So, obviously. Is that one there? It is, right next to the tree. I don't think I'm gonna quite get there in time because the clown apocalypse starts with 1 minute left on the clock. It's gotta be cutting it close. And there's one right there that I probably could have used, which would have been probably quicker and easier than going after that last bot. But anyway. The last bot, Archibald, is screwed anyway. Can I escape too? See, Fatso could be good for guarding that escape, the Terenzi brothers' escape too.
The invasion successful.
Since if there are any survivors left during the last 30 seconds, providing that the Clown Apocalypse hasn't been triggered early. Because as I said earlier, if it is triggered early, the Terenzi brothers actually won't come to your rescue. Or can't, rather. So... yeah, just quickly I'll show you what I meant earlier when you can... obviously, as you see down the bottom, pressing square sets your team preference to clowns or survivors. Now obviously if you go with clowns you can start the match and go against human bots like the survivor bots. But if you go with the human, so that you're the human survivor, as you can see it won't let you start. Because as you can see with that message on the screen there, clown needed, you need to have at least one player playing as a clown before you can start the match. So that's what I think is kind of a bit disappointing, how you can't be a human survivor unless, like it says there on the screen, you've got at least one actual human controlled player playing as a clown. But yeah, oh well. It is what it is, I guess, but it was the same in Friday the 13th too, actually, on that subject. You can only be Jason, but you couldn't actually be the survivors in that either. So yes, you can change yourself to a female and male clown. And we'll make this class Fluxo the Clown. And we'll make Loadout 5 the Tank, aka Fatso. We'll give him the cotton candy ray gun, as I think that's probably the best cotton gun for him. I suppose the popcorn bazooka could be quite handy for him too, so if you do manage to hit a survival with it, you can sort of keep track of where they're going and their movements, so we'll put that on him. And we will change the ability to Hypnotic Lure. We'll give Shorty the pizza box. We'll make the Ding Dong Pizza Clowntality slot 1. make Excalibur number 2. We'll make the Notorious Shoe 3. Don't have all these challenges unlocked, or I haven't done them, that is, but yeah, that's still me current loadouts. I'll quickly change Shorty to the bounce caster. Have a quick look at the challenges. Help others hook up 25 cocoons, eh? But yes. In any case, I'd like to thank you for watching this episode, episode 4, featuring Fatso the Klown. Join me next time where I'll be featuring in episode 5, Shorty the Klown. So yeah, so I'm Miss Maggie as Fan 82. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.